Hi, I'm Rachel the Love Witch. Well, that's my handle on Instagram at least. I'm here because, well, not to show you off that I don't make my bed, that's who I am, and that I have quite a foreboding wardrobe going on here. It's not how I would have it, but that's what happens in a share house. I am not here to show you those things, but you know, they're for your enjoyment anyway. I'm here to show you the Druid Craft Tarot deck. I almost said Oracle deck because I'm obsessed with those right now. But this baby here, I picked out some of my favorites. I've been watching heaps of tarot and oracle reviews on YouTube, and thank God for that, because there's plenty of other things I watch on there that are just probably not doing me any good. Let's just say that. Let's not say that trash. Let's just say I could be watching better things. So yeah, that has made me so thirsty for decks. I bought this yesterday, had to do it, just had to have another deck, but you know, that'll be a different video. But this I got maybe a week, no, maybe 2 weeks ago. Pretty sure I saw Avalon do a review of this and it really inspired me, and I really like the creators of this deck. I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me correctly, it's the same people who did the Druid Craft Oracle deck. Let's see what it says on the box. Do I have the box for both? Of course I do. Druid Craft Oracle deck. Yes, okay, I see some of the same names on there. That's the box. Oh, someone's burst in. Who's this? Suki. Hey, Suki. Oh, look at that face. Hello. You should join me. She's been getting up on this table since I moved it. And I've been like, why is there little dirty bits on here? And it's my cats. Oh well. Excuse me. Nose piercings are sometimes irritating. Worth it, but that's what I'm doing. I'm moving my piercings. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's so itchy. Whatever. Yeah, same people who Philip and Stephanie Cargom. Yes, that's the same. Illustrated by Bill Worthington. That's what I'm just reading off this year. But let's get into this tarot deck that I actually want to be talking about. But yeah, I brought that up because some of the same people who worked on this, and that was my first oracle deck. My mother gave that to me. It's incredible. I've been working with that one for a really long time. So yeah, I really like this style. Was like, okay, let's try this out. Pretty sure I saw Avalon review this, and anything that she has on her channel, I just instantly want. I'm like, oh, they're all speaking to my soul. You can see some similar styles there. So, part of the reason why I also wanted this deck is because of this card here. Hopefully it's not glowing too much, you can actually see what's happening. I don't want to try and pronounce that deity's name because I feel like a fool, but I am into him regardless, building a relationship with him. Yeah, so I'll show you some of the cards. This is not going to be very well structured. This is just enthusiasm over perfection. I mean, I'm just going to go with that. Oh, Suki's getting into my cupboard. It's not ghosts. This is another card that when I saw it online I was very enthusiastic about and knew that I really needed to have this in my life. This is a really just incredible interpretation of the wheel, which would be, oh, I know the card. I'll remember it. I'm just very groggy this morning. Love these Ace of Swords, of course. No. I'm obviously very groggy. I do know the tarot, I promise. Oh, I'm so groggy. The medication I'm on for my bipolar makes me very groggy, sometimes for a very long time during the day. So, it's all in my head, but can it get out into words? I don't know. The Star, this is a card that I'm becoming so obsessed with. Sookie's having a real good time in there, knocking over goth boots. When I get new decks, I'm always looking up the Star. I just want to see if I can find the Star in my ancient Italian tarot, which I got recently, which has like very much like pip cards in it, like this. Three of Cups, yeah. So it doesn't tell a story, but it's still beautiful. I'm still really interested in this deck. Don't know how I'm going to be using it. Oh, my computer's going to sleep. I'm sorry, it's not very interesting when people are like looking through a deck you can't see. I just want to show you different interpretations of the Star because I'm just really obsessed with that card. Not so much like the meaning. Some cards very obsessed with like the meaning. Oh, where are you, Star? Come to me. I think I really like it when it turns up in readings for others. It's a really beautiful card. Oh my god, I see it. Yes. Oh, look at that. What an incredible interpretation of the Star. Really beautiful. Yes. So that's one of the cards that I look for whenever I have a new deck. And believe me, there's a lot that are happening. Oh god, there's a lot that's happening. My Christian guilt is just, woo, surfacing. My parents were missionaries. So you can understand, pagans, what that does to a person. Seems to do very well. Like, they don't have some typical hang-ups, but oh lord, do I have hang-ups about like material possessions. I am into the physical world. I'd love to show you all the beautiful things I have around you instead of just seeing this brown and things hanging up. I'm sorry you have this sort of a background. It's not what I would hope for, but you know, I needed to sit here for the light. But there's too much light. Whatever. We're trying to make this happen. Okay, the Star. Gorgeous. Let's talk about this deck, my feelings about it. So, I am white, as you can see. Pretty pale person. So of course, some of my heritage comes from Scandinavia, and some of it comes from Britain, which is, you know, sorry, I'm like a mix of things, like a mix of like English and maybe Scottish. But it's one of those things people don't exactly know, but you know, that area, of course, there's lots of intermingling. But definitely English and Irish are part of my heritage as well. So the Celtic kind of tradition, like the British Celtic tradition, is becoming of interest to me. It's one of those things I was like, yeah, I think I could see myself like wanting to explore that at some point, and now is the time for that. So yeah, that's partly why I want to get this deck. I wanted to build a relationship with that lineage. Oh, Queen of Swords. I love that in this deck there are older people. I'm sorry about the glowing. Yeah, there are older people in this deck. It's gorgeous. It's good. I don't want decks that just have a lot of young people. Particularly young kind of hipster-looking people who look like people I would see around me in Melbourne. It just ruins the magical vibes. I don't need that. There are actually some quite interesting old men in this, and I don't always like men in decks. That's an understatement. Often when there's men in decks, I'm just like, oh, hideous. Actually, great example of this. I've warmed to the masculine presence in this, which is nice because I don't want that to be ruined. I'm looking for a card right now that I find hilarious because it's hideous. Oh, it was right underneath the first. I've been laughing at this card with my housemate. Look at his face. Why is one eye closed? Why is he like cheersing people? Gee, look at that. I've actually was like, this is the worst card in the deck, but now I kind of love it. It's giving the right vibes, the Three of Cups, like connection, community, celebration, but guy, good representation of how hideous men can actually be in real life. Women in decks, they're always gorgeous, like this lady, Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful, statuesque lady. But to go back to what I was saying, I wanted to get this deck so as to connect more with something very pagan. In the pagan sense that I guess like a lot of white folks think of. They think pagan, they think of like British kind of traditions, they think of like druidic traditions and stuff like that. This representation of the Fool, I love how androgynous it is. Such a good blending of the masculine and the feminine kind of traits here. Just beautiful. And I love the whippet. I love whippets. It's just gorgeous. So oddly enough, it took me a while to start bonding with this deck. I mean, I find that like I need to touch them a lot, start doing like a daily draw, things like that to really connect with them. And it was partly the cardstock. I mean, look at that. I should not be able to do that. Oh God, I'm sorry. As an example, this cardstock is lovely and really helped me connect with it straight away, which is frightening because this card is from, which is glowing so much, which is from the Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Knoll. I'm not a pastel person, you can see by my colours. Oh, Lily! I love pastels, I just don't tend to live around them and they tend to be frightened of them. I just love a pastel goth moment, but I might be wearing purple lipstick, light purple lipstick today, which you can't really tell because this video is filmed terribly, but love pastels, but I don't tend to work with them. They sort of frighten me. Lily, you gonna come up here? Maybe. I'm sure everyone would love to see you. But seriously, it was partly the cardstock that helped me connect with this. Really cannot really bend that, don't really want to. Oh my God, the postie is here. The postie is here. I'm getting more decks. I'm going to show it to you. Oh. Just on this Nielsen. That's terrible. Blip. Things. Sorry, Lily. Don't eat my yums. My spales. Okay, I got things. I'm gonna have a little gaze. It was all for me. It was many things. Spirit Cats by written and illustrated by Nicole Piar. Yeah. American or Canadian, I think. Again, look at me getting into the soft things. She also gave me this. A strength card that is reversible. Fantastic. Lovely business card. It's embossed and beautiful. Yeah. And an affirmation card, which I haven't probably ever given that, but yeah. I move towards each new day with a grateful heart, a courageous spirit, and a desire to touch the lives of everyone I meet. Yes! It's true! Oh, she gave me a little freebie? Yeah. Yeah. I got this because I'm looking for some more structure in my readings for people. Freeform is great, but sometimes scary. And then I got this fabulous sort of monstrosity. Oh, I sort of pulled it apart, so I need to... What am I? I fell in love with this. Stargirl the Practical Witch, this is the deck that I most often see her doing for her readings, and she really inspired me, the sort of readings that she does. I didn't know it came in such a huge box. It's so 90s, it gives me so much nostalgia. There's even a spiral bound frickin' book in here. Spiral bound? Oh god. So it comes with little descriptions under each card. Oh my god, this even has like the typical like Romany, or not Romany, yeah, Romany like gypsy kind of look that is always associated with tarot, for better or worse. Oh, I saw this. Hello, lady. Woohoo! You haven't updated this. Oh, you did things in 1992. I was the first lecturer to teach a high school education tarot course at Gold Coast TAFE College in 1992. Someone is Australian. Oof. Oh, honey, that blush. Oh my god, even in this picture you can see how bad the cardstock is. They look bent. Oh my god, I love this. It's horrific. Oh. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh, sweet gee. Why do I always have the scrying crystal ball involved in these pictures? It's not the same thing. You can scry at the same time, but I guess it's just a stereotype. Barbara Moore. Avalon mentioned that she was an incredible author. She mentioned this book and a few others, resources for tarot readers, and I trust her and what she's about, so that's one of the books I got. I'm going to try her out, read some of her stuff. Oh, stuff everywhere. Ugh, luscious. Look at the box it comes in. Total childhood moment. I love it. Getting into, like, for me, I mean, look, like double velvet outfit here, grey unmade bed, black. You can see some. Oh, you can see some of one of my altars. Ooh, ooh. Double velvet, double black. For me, this might be considered gaudy, but hey, you go on my Facebook, you will see I have plenty of gaudy moments. You don't work out what looks great on you by always wearing things that are safe. No regrets. Fabulous outfits. Things that are all things that looked like this. Not quite as like hippie mandala, but like tie-dye business for sure. Okay. So I do want to be a bit like Stargirl. Her like tattoos and all her rings. These are the rings I usually wear, but you know, I did want to feel a bit like her today. Sorry, having one of those days. These cards, we're just going into review. I mean, do I need to do a separate one? I don't know. This is just happening. Just enjoy. Oh my god, yeah, the wheel. Oh, I picked up the Wheel of Fortune. That was the card I was trying to think of. The card, the wheel in here. Thinking, oh, great representation of the wheel. This is what I think it is trying. This is the correlation. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. That's what I was trying to think of. Oh, these pictures are bad. Oh, they're so bad. Oh, I love it. Ooh, look at his face. Look at his face. Oh my god, he looks like he's constipated. Oh, I love it. This is hell gaudy. Oh, you better believe this is the worst cardstock I've ever felt. Oh, it's so thin. It's not just bendy. It is so thin. Oh. Playing cards feel better than this. Nothing wrong with a deck of playing cards, but that feels way better. Oh, I'm just looking at these, and these are beautiful. By the Moon Journal, I believe. I'll link her below, but lovely, lovely. Thick. Doesn't bend easily, thick. These are the worst I've ever felt. Oh my god, the Two of Cups. It's hideous. It's hideous. Oh, I'm loving it. I do... Okay. The reason... Okay, you know, like, it's traditional, which is handy. I think this is a handy learning deck, and they cost $20. I imagine this is a sort of deck that gets sold at news agencies. Oh! Ooh. Oh, fuck. Did you have to make it that camp? There is a fairly kind of extraordinarily happy version of that in here somewhere, but, you know, we'll try and find another time. It's really cheap if you're looking for a deck that is... What's even happening in the death card? Oh, that is cheap. You just want to like try things out. Oh, I'm just looking at these. Oh. Very traditional. So, oh God, look at his face. No. Oh, look at that. Really bad acting. Oh. It's cheap. It does correlate to the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith imagery and symbolism. And there are kind of like keywords below, which is fantastic. Strength. Inner strength, confrontation with people or other people. Oh, what a sentence. Confrontation with yourself or other people. No, I think that would actually be really useful. Very helpful for memorization. It won't give you the deeper meanings, but it will give you surface stuff that it would be really handy. Three of Swords, deception, frustration, jealousy, broken heart. Well, yeah, that is this surface meaning. Yes. Certainly not, doesn't allude to the deeper meaning, doesn't allude to the fact that sometimes this can be seen as surface heartbreak, or like the first sting of love, like for very young love and very young heartbreak, and that the clouds are clearing. Usually you have a sense of that in the clouds behind, and the colours that are in Rider-Waite-Smith are very significant. This is very muted, so you miss out on that. All the skies feel very grey. But, oh, hell no. Oh, God, this is horrible. I love the Devil card, but look at that face. What is that? That's worse than a medieval tapestry when they're trying to do cats. You know, it's kind of got like this human face. I love those, by the way. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, the moon. That's not bad. It's not bad. I've got everything that's going on there. Oh, the star. Oh, it's not great. It's not great, is it? I still love this. I mean, look at that backing. Look at that backing. How could you not love that? Oh, the tower's not good. Oh, the Ace of Wands. That's nice. That's nice. Sookie. Okay, Four of Wands. That's nice. Traditional, lovely. Okay, I'm not as groggy. My medication head is clearing. I'm just feeling a spike of this is fantastic. Oh, look at this backing. Look at this backing. Oh, it just fills me with joy. Oh, I love the tarot. I love collecting tarot. Oh, I'm just gonna put it. Oh, okay. I missed one. What is it? King of Wands. So I got your salamanders on you. That's nice. Oh my god. Okay, salamander. Okay, the cutest salamander moment. Let's just enjoy it. This is all over the place. If you're looking for a really straightforward review or unboxing, anyone else is capable of that. I don't seem to be right now. Okay, so beautiful deck that I got this year. Oh, well, it's not got the lid on, so you can't quite tell what it is. Golden Tarot by Cat Black. Easy name to remember. It's awesome. She constructed these herself. She like patched work, like medieval romantic imagery. So there's a lot of like Catholic imagery in this as well. She stitched these together herself, and this is, I feel like, before more sophisticated technology. I can't remember when it was made, but I just want to find you the cutest salamander moment. But while I'm doing that, the moon, beautiful. This is a gorgeous card. Oh my god, here he is, the King of Wands, look! Okay. Salamanders. Look at the salamander. Look at him just hanging out. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's so cute. My favorite. Oh, it's so cute. I love all the red, the tapestries. Oh, the brooding brow. Oh, love that card. Gilded. Fuck, this is terrible. You can't see the gilding, really. I'm gonna get myself a freaking GoPro or something. Jake was suggesting that. Let's make that happen. Yeah, beautiful if you love, like, romantic medieval imagery. Let's find you, like, one more example. I'll do... Yes, I could totally do, like, a review. Ooh, this is dark and devious. Lovely. Correlations between decks. That's what's happening today. There you go, my pretty. We're going to put away this... Oh, I love it. It's so flimsy. The box is so bad. Oh, it's so shit. Oh, it's not even really fitting. I mean, and that's not unusual, but it's not even really fitting. I'm so happy I have this. Fuck, this is gaudy. Fuck, I love it. You're going on my altar table now. Oh, God, you are hard to like. Oh, just. Okay. Oh, just go there, my love. Oh my God, look how good these two look together. Yes. High quality. Gorgeous deck. Will do a run through. Everyone's also done a run through. I'm sure hers will be more succinct than mine. She's fantastic. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. But we're here for the Druid Tarot deck, not Oracle deck. It took me a while to bond with this, and that was in part because they're so huge. These cards are huge. See? I mean, they're not as big as my face or anything, but they're big. It's a big deck. Look at those colours. Oh, I think I'm really into like hot pink and bright colours right now. Oh, stunning. Now this is a great rendition of, pardon me, the tower. Unlike what you just saw in the other deck. Oh my God, which is called Secrets of Tarot. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Suki. Oh my god, it doesn't even have a front. That's the front. And then that is the back. That is the back. Oh. Put it down. Oh, Suki. Oh, thanks for knocking that off. Suki. Are you gonna help me? No, you've never helped me, ever. Oh, well, actually you are. That's a great backdrop. Sook, don't put your foot on my pile. Go be in the window if you can. There's too much crud. Okay, the Hermit. Beautiful. Okay, I got doubles. This deck, okay, was really sticky, and I'm glad that is, like, stopped. They were really sticky. They kind of clumped together initially. I'm really glad that is not continued, because I was slightly worried about that. Hello, baby. I love you, but you're being too difficult right now. Go on. Do destroy something else. Like, every morning I wake up and something has been moved. They are chewing on the things down here. And I got a double of this, and it is in my planner. I'm just looking at it thinking, should I show it to you? No, it's wild. That's probably why it was a little difficult to connect with. These are huge, but yeah, doubles, that's great. Oh my god, Death. What a fantastic rendition of Death. The symbology in there is fantastic and is spot on. Like, they know what they're doing here. They know. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, goals right there, honey. Goals. Oh, so much detail on this. Hate the white borders. I am going to do what Hermit's Cave does and trim these. I'm going to get like a guillotine. I don't want to hand trim these, that's scary, and then use the right kind of marker on the edge. I think I'll do black. I want to do the same thing to the Rumi deck because huge, gorgeous splashes of colour, like this one that I have out here, which I pulled for myself. Lovely cardstock, not bad at all. This is not showing you the glory of this card. But you know, we'll get to that. Beyond the Threshold of Fear. So perfect. Oh yeah, backing. Oh, sublime. But the borders, they're like cream and kind of textured like the 90s. Not good 90s. Suki. Suki. It's terrible. I have to trim these. These will pop, they will look glorious, and I will get a pen that will match this. Yeah. Oh, it'll be so beautiful. Yeah, shuffling these has taken a while. That has actually worked against me. But like, who doesn't want this? This is beautiful. Well, who doesn't want this? I'm sure there are plenty. It's not, you know, doesn't vibe with them. It's not their style. They're not so interested in Celtic, but gorgeous. Fuck, that's a rendition of the Ace of Cups. Salmon, the moon. I wish I could identify what that plant was. I could find out. Oh my god. This is a really interesting take on the Three of Swords. This is another card that I am obsessed with. I've used in my logo. I'm really into this card. And it's a big like feature of the Love Witch film by... I don't remember names very well. I'll just put it in the description below or whatever the fuck happens. But it's an American horror comedy and with like feminist overtones. It's fantastic. Sorry. It is what I've based some of my witchcraft life on in this last year or so. Ooh, gorgeous. Okay, because this is going for ages. What's another? Oh, pagan nudity. This deck has some pagan nudity, and I'm about that. A little bit of butt cheek going on there, which is nice. It's nice it's not just always the ladies. I am into the ladies as well as the boys, but ooh, yes, gorgeous. Just absolutely stunning. The ferns, the little snakes and moons carved into the stone. Beautiful, beautiful detail. And the Hanged Man. This is such an interesting, gorgeous hangman version. There's blackberries in it. There's, you can see like some harvesting kind of going on in the background, which I think gives some really interesting allusions to the season, to when you might want to use this deck as well. It's got particular spring, but kind of like autumnal kind of vibes. Definitely everything's quite green, blossoming, probably more like spring. Yeah, there's no like autumn leaves, but there's a mutiness to it as well that makes me think of autumn. Like the greens are like khaki and dark. It's not all like bright green, but no, it's like summer and spring vibes. You know, okay, there's a season, there's a whole season, there's winter in there, but overall, summer and spring vibes. Oh, okay. So I'm building a relationship with this deck, which is great. I am going to trim this. I am scared because the cardstock isn't great, but I am going to trim this. I cannot stand the border. This is a beautiful deck. Gorgeous vibes. And so pagan and earthy. And there's a huge, hideous white border. Black is often a bit of like a saving grace. Oh yeah, there's the back for you. Black can work. Not in all instances. It might drag down the vibe, make it feel more autumnal than it is. Oh, it's borders. I'm not sure if I'll blacken the edges. Not sure what colour I'll do. Maybe I should do a dark green. That would be nice. Yeah, masculine vibes. Interesting masculine vibes. Some of them got a more of a harsh feeling, but sometimes that is the feeling of those cards. There's a man outside and scared the hell out of me. But he has a huge white, yellow shirt on that says meter reader, so thank fuck. Because I was like, why are you here? I'm trying to be pagan, leave me alone. So yeah, that was huge and rambling. But okay, yeah. I wasn't off. It's got autumnal vibes, but there's a few other seasons going on in here, but overall, there's a lot of summer in this. Lovers, butt naked, in the forest. Bit of summer going on. And yeah, that Hanged Man, he looked pretty alright where he was. He seemed pretty blissed out. He was having a good kinky time. Did not seem cold. Summer vibes. So that's a run through of that. Hope you enjoyed all this wildness. Other reviews and unboxings and stuff that I do will be more succinct, more on point. I'll work out more what I want to say. As I said, enthusiasm over perfection. This is necessarily not perfection, but just putting it out there, starting things up, getting things going. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have this deck, if you're going to trim it, how you feel about the borders. Do you hate borders? Because I didn't used to think about that. Didn't used to have like a lot of decks. Just was like, you only need one, right? I'm not a minimalist. Why on earth did I think such a thing? But now I have lots, and now I have very specific feelings, and I don't love a border. Black border on some, lovely. You don't even really notice it, it's great, but when something is as bright and gorgeous as this, you don't need to temper it down with cream. Oh, just be who you are, be who you are. You don't need that border. You don't need the safety of the border. You can be free. Yeah, do you have this deck? How do you feel about it? Did you bond with it straight away? I was finding the cardstock really off-putting. The stickiness was a bit unexpected, but now I'm trying to have more decks. It's not a thing, it's alright. they've now become quite easy to shuffle. Yeah, just need to spend a bit more time with it. I'm glad that it's sitting out here on my lovely table, which you can't really see. Should we angle you down so you can actually see all the beautifulness that I am dealing with? Oh, there's my tea. Luscious. But, you know, there's beauty. There's beauty down here. I have a bunch of decks. That is nice. Love to do like an altar tour and like a reading deck tour and go through all my decks more succinctly so that it's not 2 hours. Unless you want it to be 2 hours and you want to sit up and watch that sort of thing before going to bed and it's just in the background. Anyway, yeah, first go at this. Hope you enjoy. Let me know how you feel about this deck. If you've got it, if you're thinking about getting it, pros and cons. Which card in it do you think is the worst and which one do you think is the best? Because that 3 of Cups is kind of the worst and the best for me at the same time. It's fantastic. It's hilarious. I dig it. Cool. I'll see you next time. I have much more to show you. I am getting into the decks. Bye.